Alright, so we shot a few today. I wanted to do a video on breasting the ducks and I forgot, but all I have done so far is I just pluck the feathers off the breast. So there's two ways you can do this. One way is you can leave the skin on, which is fine. I prefer, you can take the skin off or leave the skin on. I prefer the skin on. It's kind of like a little bit of fat on your meat, if that's what you like. Chris thought that. Chris thought that was funny. But it does taste better. I don't know how much fat these birds have since we are up in North Dakota in October. They haven't really made it too far south yet to fatten up for the winter, but we'll see. A few we had the other day had a good amount of fat on them, so. But yeah, you just pluck the feathers. I don't know if you guys can even see this. This might be a waste. Pluck the feathers and just take, you want to make sure you have a sharp knife to get through it. Find your breastbone here. It's a hard bone that runs up the center. You want to go to either side of it and do one side at a time. Just cut right down that bone there until you feel the breastplate of the duck. This is a good amount of fat on this one. It's harder to do with smaller birds.
Yeah, this teal's a little harder to do.
Yeah, Chris has got a green-winged teal over there. Usually, I won't try to leave the skin on those. It's very hard. You've got to make precise cuts like a surgeon. Once you get that breast out, just kind of. See, all I did was just cut right down there and just kind of fillet it open. You just take everything else in here and just kind of cut around it and just get the breast out. I said sharp knives go a long way doing this. You probably have some feathers left, but just kind of hold it. Pull those ones out. All the small little tiny fuzzies left on here. A good trick that I actually just learned from one of the guys who's here with us is he takes a lighter to it and just kind of burns all the small hairs off, and it did work very well. It's a lot easier than having this sit here and...
Is there any specific direction you should be pulling feathers off, or just start ripping?
I usually like to go up, so start at the bottom of the duck and then pull them up towards the head. I find that to be the easiest way. You got two duck breasts with the skin on. I said all these tiny little fuzzies get burned off. I never knew that trick before yesterday, so I would just sit here and try to hand fuck them off, and it takes a lot of time to do that. But yep, one down, got a few more to go through.